So, what is a mental alarm clock? It's pretty much exactly what you think it is. It's setting an alarm in your mind to wake yourself up. I'm going to wake up at 6 a.m. and then with no clock, no watch, no phone, you wake up at 6 a.m. And then the next morning you want to get up at 7 and your mind, your body wakes you up at 7. And the thing about mental alarm clocks, as well as dream recall and lucid dreaming, is these are all tools of the subconscious mind. And the subconscious mind is like a muscle. You don't just say, I want to be jacked, and then the next morning you wake up and you have a six-pack and you're just absolutely ripped. That would be awesome if it did work like that, but unfortunately it does not. So if you want to get in good shape, you have to follow a workout regimen. You have to eat healthy food that feeds your muscles the nutrients they need to grow stronger. And you have to do this consistently for an extended period of time. And the subconscious mind works in the exact same way. You have to train it over and over and over again before you see results. And just like some people naturally have a high metabolism, or some people naturally have a toned physique, some people naturally have greater control over their subconscious mind. But we all possess the capability of teaching ourselves how to set mental alarms, for example, how to recall dreams with better accuracy and detail, and also how to lucid dream, which is just the coolest thing ever. Lucid dreaming is when you become aware that you're in your dream, and you can pretty much do whatever the hell you want within your dream. But setting a mental alarm clock is something that I've been doing a lot recently, and it's become just like second nature. So I've been waking up every morning at 6, and every once in a while I'll kind of throw myself a curveball, and I'll be like, wake up at 5:58. And then the next morning I'll be like, wake up at 5:55. And sure enough, whatever time I set the night before, I wake up then in the morning. So something you guys can do to practice setting mental alarms is try setting a time 5 minutes before you actually have to wake up, and then also set a real alarm clock 5 minutes after. This way, if you guys are late for work, you're not going to blame me, and it just works out a whole lot better. So the most important thing when setting a mental alarm clock is your intention. And an intention is essentially a conversation you have with yourself. So before bed, you could be like, sorry, I want to wake up at 6 a.m. Please wake me up at 6 a.m. I would be so grateful if you wake me up at 6 a.m. And what you really have to concentrate on when you're having this little conversation is the emotions that you feel when you're speaking. Emotions are energy in motion, and they're the tools that program the subconscious mind. And you have to do whatever works for you. What works for you might not work for me, might not work for someone else. But what's important is that you feel those emotions. That's the base here, is to feel those emotions. And do that however it works for you. And within no time, you'll have no use for alarm clocks anymore. A find the subconscious mind just so incredibly fascinating. And if you guys feel the same way, you can leave a like. And if you're interested in videos about the subconscious, about lucid dreaming, about dream recall, be sure to click that red button down below and subscribe. I'll be posting videos in the description box down below. And thanks for listening. Peace.